Well, there really is only one place to start this hour here on Total Football. One of the Premier League's all-time greats, no doubt about that, Kevin De Bruyne, has announced that he is leaving Manchester City at the end of the season. It brings an end to a storied 10-year career, which saw him win every major honour. Let's go through that in a bit more detail, shall we? The 33-year-old's won 16 trophies since joining City from Wolfsburg in 2015, including 6 Premier League titles and the Champions League in 2023. He's also scored 106 goals in 413 appearances. City hailing him as a global icon of the game. De Bruyne will now leave when his contract expires this summer. Well, this is what he said in an emotional social media post today. Dear Manchester, seeing this, you probably realise where this is heading. So we'll get straight to it and let you all know that these will be my final months as a Manchester City player. Nothing about this is easy to write, but as football players, we all know this day eventually comes. That day is here, and you deserve to hear it from me first. Football led me to all of you and to this city. Chasing my dream, not knowing this period would change my life. This city, this club, these people gave me everything. I had no choice but to give everything back. And guess what? We won everything. Whether we like it or not, it's time to say goodbye. Suri, Rome, Mason, Michelle and I are beyond grateful for what this place has meant to our family. Manchester will forever be on our kids' passports and, more importantly, in each of our hearts. This will always be our home. We cannot thank the city, club, staff, teammates, friends and family enough for this 10-year ride. Every story comes to an end, but this has definitely been the best chapter. Let's enjoy these last moments together. Much love. KDB 17.
That day, a happy day for the fact that the pleasure personally that we live, or I live this time with him. What he gave us, all of us, his humanity, and of course, don't necessarily tell his influence in our success in the last decade. That will be impossible. Imagine, like, without him. It's a sad day. So, but still, we have 10 games and hopefully 11 and 6 games at home that we can enjoy with our fans, and he will get, I'm pretty sure, the love and the recognition that all of us, fans, of course, that he deserves.
Where does he rank in terms of players you've managed, but also within Premier League history?
I think I've been involved in, I read today or yesterday, 280 goals in terms of goals and assists in the Premier League. So the Premier League is one of the greatest midfielders I ever played in this country, and I think with this club is no doubt about that. Always when you say is the greatest, not the greatest, so it's like always have to be careful for respect for the, players that play main roles and incredible players that play for the last, 20, 30 years in this club. But come on, there's no doubt he's one of the greatest, for sure, because for his consistency, except the last years, year and a half, that I had injury problems, and the consistency and in important games and not important games, and every 3 days being there all the time. So that is no doubt.
Finally, for me, does it feel like the right time? He's out of contract in the summer. It feels like the squad is getting a refresh. He's obviously had a few injuries to deal with as well. Does now feel like the right time?
The most important that he feels good right now. I think we spoke recently, lately, that he had problems, and now he feels finally, because after the surgery he had in the hamstring, had the problems here in the other part of the body, but now he feels, step by step, he feels ready. His decision is made, and of course, for all of us, we wish him, to Michelle, the kids, mom and dad, so absolutely the best.
Hi, Pep. 10 years you spent here at the club. You've spoken a little bit about the impact that he's had on the club, those who have played with him, the fans. What have you learnt from him as a human being?
His assists, his goals, his vision in the final third that is so difficult to replace. because it's not, you know, everyone can make an actions, 2 actions of assists, but during how many years and how many games, that makes him unique. At the end, this is a business. You know, the players have to perform well, the manager have to perform well, and we know that any person, you know, can discuss that his performance during this decade have been outstanding. So we won a lot of trophies, and have been involved in every single one. So that's why always, I think we remember him like, you know, he's part of this club. I've seen in his statement he has done in the club, he said to him, the doors are open for the rest of his life. So whatever we want to do here in our part, so it's part of the family of this club. So the impact of some players transcend just even what you have done on the pitch. So, and Kevin is one of them. It's 1 decade. So do you know how many games together, how many meetings, how many training sessions, how many good moments, bad moments, how many hugs, how many shouts, how many, you know, it was involved in 1 decade. Except the day off, except international breaks, except holidays, every single day we were together. So, and thinking now will be over, so come on, they give us too much. So everybody knows that. Can you imagine the way we played, some moments and some seasons incredible, nice and attractive without Kevin? When Leroy or Raheem running behind, or the moments for Sergio in the pockets, and when we drop in, or Gabriel, or all the strikers there, they were benefit for the talent, the skills from Kevin. So in the amount, so 280 involved, you know, goals and assists is huge. And seeing that, of course, we are going to enjoy the last 2 months here together. So, but of course, it's emotionally tough. It's difficult. On the pitch and off the pitch, incredible, respectful, polite with the referees, polite with the opponents, with everything. So it is immaculate what he has done in many sense on and off the pitch. So, and this you will remember forever.
And the club have commemorated players like Vincent and David with statues in the past. Do you think that's something that the club will look to do with Kevin?
Listen, I don't know, but I will bet a lot of money that is going to happen. That's for sure. But I don't know. But of course, come on, he deserves to be in this level.
And do you still think he has the ability and the fitness to keep playing at the highest level beyond this season?
I wish, for the tip of my heart, I wish. I want to be happy. I want to make him happy, and as he played the last years, he's going to make 34 years old soon, so he can still want to play. Always I said to the players, and Kevin as well, so if you still had the desire and hungry to play. Because when it's over, it's over.